Good morning, second graders, and welcome to math. Or actually, good afternoon, maybe, because we have two different groups now. All right, so today is chapter practice for chapter 14. We'll do a couple of pages. We'll do this 725 and 726. I want us to do some practice just so we can get ready for a quiz that's coming up. And 14.1, that's the beginning of our chapter, and it talks about finding the total value of our coins. So we count on to find the total value. In order to do this, we say we have 25 cents, right? That's a quarter. We have a dime, which is worth 10 more cents, right? So I have 25 and we add 10 cents, right? 25 here, 10. We add 10. What does that become? It becomes 35 cents, right? 25 plus 10 more, that's one more set of 10, 35. Then we're going to add this coin, right? We're counting on. When we count on, we are adding. And we're adding what? This is a nickel. So that is 5 more cents. 5 plus 35. If I'm skip counting by 5, I would say 35, 40. So there's 40 cents. And then I add the next coin, adding another nickel. It's the same thing. This is just the back. This is the tail side. This is the head side. So I say 40 plus 5 more is 45 cents. And we add the last one. So I'm adding this last one, and I think everybody has known that this is a penny, which is worth 1 cent. So 45, and I count on one more, 46 cents. So the total value is 46. And if I start to go to the next problem, you should be saying, oh no, Mr. Garrett, you are not done, because I didn't put in my cents. All right. Number 2, modeling in real life. So when we model in real life, that's saying that this is something that we could come up, or that this is something that we could see in real life. So you have 2 quarters, 2 dimes, and 1 penny. How many cents do you have? Do you have enough to buy the frozen fruit bar? Let's find out. So I have 2 quarters. I like drawing pictures, okay? Pictures help me to learn, so you can write them on your own paper off to the side. You can write them here. Just so I don't get confused, I'm going to write them off to the side. I have a quarter and a quarter, right? You have 2 quarters. Each of those quarters is worth 25 cents. 25 and 25. You have 2 dimes. So I will draw 2 more dimes, or 2 more coins. They are dimes. And if I was to ask you how much those are worth, they are each worth 10 cents. And you have 1 penny. So 1 penny, which is worth 1 cent. How many cents do you have? That's the first question. So the first question is, how many cents do you have? I know that 25 plus 25, 2 quarters, equals 50 cents. Then I add another dime, that makes 60 cents. I add another 10 cents, that makes 70 cents. And another penny, that's a coin, that's a penny. So I count on from 70 cents. 1 more is 71 cents. So, how many cents do you have? 71 cents. Next question. Do you have enough money to buy the frozen fruit bar? This says it's 75 cents. I only have 71 cents, so I do not have enough. Now, the next question that you might be asking is, how many more cents do I need to go from 71 all the way up to 75, I would need to have 4 more cents. All right. Order to find total values of coins. Draw and label the coins from the greatest value to the least value. Then find the total value. Now, that's what we did over here. That's what's been going on here. We have the one that's worth the most, and we go to the one that's worth the least. So let's take a look here. What do I have? I have 1/4. That's worth the most. That's 25 cents. So I've used that. Let's see. What's the next one? Oh, there's a dime. I know that the dime is worth 10 cents. That's the next coin in order of greatest to least. Let's see. I have some pennies and I have a nickel. I know that the nickel is worth 5 and the pennies are worth 1. So I'm going to put that nickel here and say there's 5 more. I've used the nickel. And now I have 1, 2, 3 more coins. They are pennies. There's 1, 2, 3. That's 1 and 1 and 1. So all I do is I take my numbers and I start counting from the greatest to the least. Let's add them up. 25 plus 10, right? I start with 25 cents. I add 10 cents. Now I have 35 cents. Then I add 5 more cents. 35 I count on, and that gives me 40 cents. Then I count on 1 more cent from 40. I add 1 more, then I have 41 cents. Count on, right? I'm adding as I go. 41 plus 1 more is 42 cents. Then I count on. 42 plus 1 more is 43 cents. So the total value of all of these coins is 43 cents. All right, let's look at the next page. We are on page 726. Draw and label coins to show the amount in 2 different ways. So on this one, I have 56 cents. I need to find a way to do 56 cents. I can do that, but then I have to say, let's look at a different way to do 56 cents. We can change some of our money. So I know, boys and girls, that if I'm going to have 50 cents, that the easiest way, the way with the smallest number of coins is 2 quarters. So I have 2 quarters, that makes 50 cents. Then I add a nickel, that gives me 50 cents, plus 5 more cents is 55. We're trying to get to 56, so I add a penny. 25 plus 25 is 50, plus 5 more is 55, plus 1 more is 56. Now, what's another way I can do 56? I could draw 56 pennies, but that would take so much time. Let's see if we can think about this. I have 56. That makes 5 tens and 6 ones. I bet I can do something with those tens. I know that dimes are worth 10 cents. So if I have 5 of them, I will have 50 cents. 1, 2, that's 20. 3, that's 30. 4, that's 40. 5, that's 50 cents. Now I could do 6 pennies. I could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would do it. Or I could say that 6 cents, I can draw 1 nickel. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. I have to get to 56. I can do it this way. Now, these are just two different ways that I could use to make 56 cents. You can do different ways. You could trade this nickel for 5 pennies. I could trade this dime for 2 nickels, right? You can do so many different ways to make 56 cents. Let's see what you come up with. All right, make $1. This says, draw coins to make $1. How many cents do you need? If we start with 79 cents, and I need to make 100 cents, right? Because $1 equals 100 cents. So I need to have 100 cents, and I'm starting at 79. Let's go up to the next 10. So I add 1 cent to 79, then I have 80. I have 80. I need to get to 100. Let's add another dime, right? I have 8 tens. I need to get to 10 tens. So I have now 9 tens. And I'll add another dime. I have 9 tens. I need 10 tens, right? 10 tens makes 100. So now I have 100. If I have 79 cents, I needed to add 10, 21. 21 cents. Let's see if you can do this one on your own. I have 20, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 cents. How much do you need? All right, try to find that one out. And this one, let's see if I have time. Let's try this. Reasoning. Newton buys a toy for 21 cents. Descartes buys one for 94 cents. You buy one for 57 cents. You each pay with $1. Who gets back the least amount of money? And how do you know? Let's see. So let's do the information. I have 21 cents. Newton, I'm going to use N for Newton, has 21 cents. That's how much his toy cost. Descartes, he bought something for 94 cents, and you bought something for 57 cents. Now, you each pay with $1. Which one of you, who gets the least amount of money, and how do you know? Well, let's see. If we each had to pay with $1, then let's see, 21 cents, 94 cents, 57 cents. We each took away from $1. Let's see. Oh, 21 cents, that's not very much. I think he would get a lot of money back. I would get, or you would get, about half of your money back. 94 cents, that's very close to $1. So the least amount of money would come back to Descartes, because Descartes would get the least amount of money because he spent the most. His toy was the most expensive, so he spent the most, and he would get the least amount back. All right, boys and girls, I hope you are following along. You can do some activities. You can look over the problems in your math book, ask your teacher if there's anything that you're not understanding, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.